Last night, it felt like I already knew him. The way he listened, the way he laughed, it was like our hearts had met before, under the same stars. Oh, the world grew quiet, and it felt like only we existed.
I often keep my distance, but last night felt different. She smiled at me, and somehow it stayed in my mind. Under the same stars, I felt something I've never felt before.
And maybe hoping
it was
only
our
the beginning. And it all started that one morning. I heard noise outside my window. When I looked down, children were fighting over just bread. But I had to see. I sneaked out quietly, walking slowly, trying not to be noticed, watching. I didn't understand why they had to fight. And then he appeared. That man. He ran straight to them. Not angry, not harsh, just calm. His voice was gentle, but strong enough to stop them. I was amazed. Who was he? Why did the children run to him like that? He gave them food, water, like he had done it many times before. While I was watching in amazement, something tragic happened. I stepped on a rock while sneaking closer. In a split second, my heart stopped. I was falling, helpless. All I could do was scream. But then I didn't hit the ground. Someone caught me. Strong, steady, and when I looked up, it was him, the same man who had helped the children earlier. Relief washed over me, but the tears wouldn't stop, not only from the shock, but from fear. If my family ever found out what happened, they'd be furious. I don't even know what they would do. That thought scared me even more than the fall itself. He didn't panic. He didn't scold me. He just gave me water, quietly, like he knew what I needed. I drank slowly, trying to calm down. And when I looked at him, I noticed something more. He went back to the children, and I realized this wasn't the first time. They knew him. They were waiting for him. He wasn't just giving food, he was giving them joy, like family. He even gave me a banana. I wanted to say more, but instead, I just went back home. From my window, I could still see him, surrounded by children, smiling as if the whole world didn't matter. And me? I kept smiling too, without even knowing why. I couldn't explain.
After she left that morning, I stayed. I kept giving food and water to the people of the central city, like I often do when I have time. They know me here. They smile. They trust me. That's enough to keep me going. But I couldn't erase her from my mind. The girl who almost fell. The way her eyes looked at me. It kept replaying, even as I handed out food to the children. Hours passed, afternoon faded, and by the time the sun was setting, I had finally finished. Almost 6 p.m., I began cleaning up, gathering the plastic bags and trash left behind, making sure the street didn't stay dirty. Then, someone appeared. It was her. She walked toward me, holding out a bottle of water. I froze for a second, then smiled. I took the bottle and drank. Somehow, it tasted different, warmer, because it came from her. But she didn't stop there. She stayed, helping me clean up every last piece of garbage, like it mattered to her too. We worked side by side until night came. I was tired, but somehow I felt lighter, happier. When we were done, she didn't leave right away. She sat with me, and I told her why I help people whenever I can. She listened quietly, like it mattered. The night air was cool. We sat on the grass, looking at the stars. The sky felt endless. She laughed, and every time she smiled, I wanted to see it again and again. Under the same stars, something felt magical. I didn't know what it was, but sitting beside her, I felt content in a way I had never felt before. We talked and laughed until we almost drifted off right there on the grass. Time didn't matter anymore, but eventually, we had to say goodnight. My home was farther, so I left first. Before leaving, I asked her name. She said, Yurim, and I told her mine. As I walked down the street, I turned back once. She was still standing there, watching me. I waved. She smiled. That night, I couldn't stop smiling either. In my small room, sleep wouldn't come. All I could see was her under the night sky. For the first time, I wished tomorrow would come faster, just so I could see her again.
In my bed, I kept replaying everything. His kindness, his smile, my family would never understand, but my heart already feels like it knows him.
Is there a chance for us?